Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to go over how to compare fractions. So we're going to compare two fractions by either putting a less than symbol, a greater than symbol, or an equal to symbol in between our two fractions. So let's say I have the fraction 1/2 and 3/5, and I want to compare those two fractions. The first thing we need to do is we need to find the common denominator between these two fractions. So to do that, we need to first list the multiples of 2 and 5. So the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, so on. So from these two lists, we can see that 10 is the least common multiple between the multiples of 2 and the multiples of 5. So we're going to change the denominator of our fractions to 10. And whenever we change the denominator of a fraction, we need to also change the numerator. So let's look at 1/2 first. Comparing the denominator 2 with the new denominator 10, we notice that 2 times 5 gives us 10. So that means we need to do 1 times 5. So our new numerator becomes 5. So 1/2 became 5/10. Now let's look at 3/5. So let's compare the denominator 5 with the denominator 10. So we notice 5 times 2 is 10. So 3 times 2 is 6. So 3/5 becomes 6/10. Now, since the denominators are the same, we just need to look at the numerators. Since 5 is less than 6, 5/10 is less than 6/10. So I'm going to put the less than symbol in between 5/10 and 6/10. All right, let's do one more example. So now let's look at the fractions 4/5 and 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to find a common denominator once again. So listing the multiples of 4 and 5, we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. 5, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so on. And we notice from these two lists that 20 is our least common multiple. So I'm going to put 20 in the denominator. Okay, now that we have our new denominators, we need to once again change our numerators. So 5 times 4 is 20. So 4 times 4 is 16. So since I need to multiply the denominator by 4 to receive 20, I need to multiply that same 4 to the numerator, and that gave us 16. Okay, so now looking at 3/4, once again comparing 4 and 20, 4 times 5 is 20, so 3 times 5 is 15. So we have 16 over 20, or 16/20, and we have 15 over 20, or 15/20. And once again, comparing the numerators, we see that 16 is greater than 15. So that means 16 over 20 is greater than 15 over 20. So I'm going to put the greater than symbol in between those two fractions. And that is it.